Hello, myself W. Sharanappa. In the last class, we studied about the photosynthesis. We completed the light reaction, cyclic and non-cyclic photophosphorylation. With that, we completed the light reaction. Whereas here, which is required, the product of the light reaction is very much required for the dark reaction, that is, the light independent reactions. Now, we shall understand about what is the dark reaction. It is a process, biosynthetic pathway. It's also called as Melvin-Kelvin cycle. Melvin-Kelvin cycle because first time it is elucidated by the Melvin-Kelvin by using the chlorella algae, unicellular algae. And in his experiment, he followed some procedure for the elucidation of this type of the biosynthetic pathway. He used the chlorella, a unicellular algae, with the labeled carbon dioxide C14. It is a radioactive compound. He incorporated this labeled carbon dioxide to the chlorella and allowed for the photosynthesis for few seconds. And then it is killed by some chemical after certain time, and he observed that fate of this labeled carbon dioxide. And this labeled carbon dioxide is fixed in the form of, it is understand that this labeled carbon dioxide was present with the chemicals formed during the Calvin cycle, that is phosphoglyceric acid, three carbon compound. That is first formed compound during the photosynthesis dark reaction, that is three carbon compound. That's why this the Calvin cycle also called as C3 cycle. C3 cycle. This C3 cycle operates in the stroma region of the chloroplast. Stroma region of the chloroplast. Here it is a light independent phase. Light independent phase. And whereas the product of the light reaction is very much necessary for this dark reaction. See, in this way, there are some steps which takes place during the Calvin cycle. The first one is it takes place in the stroma, and it begins with the 5 carbon sugar called ribulose biphosphate. Here already in the pool of the stroma region, there 5 carbon compound is enough, the chemicals were present, and this ribulose biphosphate, it is named as a ribulose biphosphate. And the fourth point, the ATP and NADPH from the light dependent reaction drive the Calvin cycle. To operate the Calvin cycle, this ATP and NADPH2 are very much necessary for the energy boosting. Next is ATP provides the energy, NADPH provides the reducing power. RUBP is a carbon dioxide acceptor. See, carbon dioxide during the dark reaction only it is fixed in the form of carbohydrate. See, this carbon dioxide is accepted by the ribulose biphosphate. The reaction is catalyzed by an enzyme, a very important enzyme, ribulose biphosphate carboxylase enzyme. It is present. This is known as, simply it is said to be Rubisco enzyme. Rubisco means ribulose carboxylase and oxygenase enzyme. It has the two characteristics. One, it can act as a carboxylase enzyme, and also it acts as a oxygenase enzyme. Oxygenase enzyme. So this is very much necessary for the fixation of the carbon dioxide. 3 RUBP and 3 carbon dioxide molecule, it forms into 3 carbon compound phosphoglycerate. And next step, ATP is broken down to convert 6,3 phosphoglycerate to O6,1,3 biphosphoglycerate. And NADPH reduces to 6,1,3 biphosphoglycerate to 6-glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Only one of the G3P molecule will be converted to glucose, sucrose, starch, fatty acids or amino acid. Depending upon the need, they may be, glucose may be converted into other chemicals. 5 G3P molecules will be converted back to ribulose. That is called regeneration. during the Calvin cycle continuation. See, in this the small diagram we can observe that at the left side we can observe this grana, this chloroplast section. There at left side it is light reaction. The product of the light reaction feeds to the Calvin cycle for the formation of the sugar. And in the main diagram, input, it is in the upper corner we can observe that input means carbon dioxide. It is accepted by the Rubisco enzyme RUBP. At left side we can observe that ribulose biphosphate. It is a 5 carbon compound. This accepts the carbon dioxide and forms the 3-phosphoglycerate. Two molecules of 3-phosphoglycerate, 3 carbon compounds are formed. See, because 5 carbon ribulose biphosphate and 1 molecule of carbon dioxide forms 6 carbon, and 2 molecules of 3 carbon compounds are formed. In the first step, it is called carbon dioxide fixation. Here there are 3 parts in this diagram. The 3 triangles you can observe that upper part white region there Rubisco enzyme forms the first carbon compound, 3 carbon compound, 3-phosphoglycerate. And next region is the formation of phosphoglycerate to glyceraldehyde. See, this is the next is carboxylation enzyme, carboxylation process. Next, the 3-phosphoglycerate converts with the ATP. 6 ATP molecules are required, 3 at a time, because 3 carbon compound formed. 1,3-biphosphoglycerate, addition of phosphate bond at third bond, 1,3-biphosphoglycerate is formed. And the next step, in this case, biphosphoglycerate converts into glyceraldehyde, 3-phosphate. It is again a reduction process. Phase 2 is said to be a reduction process. It is reduced to the phosphoglyceraldehyde. Out of that, the 6 carbon compound, 1 molecule of the glyceraldehyde, 3G3P, the 1 molecule goes to the formation of the glucose and other organic compounds. So, this is the output of the Calvin cycle or C3 cycle or dark reaction. This is the final product which is synthesized during the dark reaction, that is 1 molecule of sugar. It is a 6 carbon compound. Again, the rest of the thing is said to be the regeneration. Regeneration process, carbon dioxide acceptor, ribulose biphosphate, by 2,3 the pathways it is regenerated, and again it requires the energy to activate this ribulose biphosphate. Again ATP molecules are supplied to the formation, and in this way it operates the Calvin cycle in the stroma region of the chloroplast. See, Calvin cycle, carbon is observed as carbon dioxide, released as sugar, it is a product, ATP energy for reactions, NADPH2 for reducing agents, and net sugar per turn 3 carbon dioxide and 3 RUBP is 1 glucose molecule is produced. The phase 1, here you can write in the examination, in this way the reaction you have to write one every RUBP is attached to a carbon dioxide, 3 RUBP, that is 5 carbon sugar, Rubisco enzyme and carbon molecules, carbon dioxide molecule convert to a very unstable 6 carbon molecule, that is immediately convert to 6,3 carbon molecule. See, one unstable compounds are also formed, but it is not noted down. 3-phosphoglyceric acid is formed. This glycerate or glyceric acid is one and the same. In the next step, reduction, 1 molecule of glycerate, 3-phosphate, are phosphorylated to glycerate 1,3-biphosphate, the addition of the ATP. And second step, glycerate 1,3-biphosphate is reduced when the NADP donates its electrons, NADPH to NADP. See, this comes from the light reaction. 6 molecules of triose phosphate are produced. 1 is removed from the Calvin cycle and used by the plant to produce sugar, and other 5 are recycled or regenerated back to the Kelvin cycle and converted back to RUBP. Like this, it ends the reaction Kelvin cycle. See, third step, regeneration. One triose phosphate molecule go through a complex series of reactions to form 3 RUBP. The Kelvin cycle starts over. Carbon dioxide will be received by RUBP again. In this way, the Kelvin cycle operates for because glucose is a 6 carbon molecule. Every time 3 carbon compound is formed, and for the formation of the 6 carbon compound, 6 cycles are uh, required to generate one glucose molecule. More on the Kelvin cycle. Start with the 15 total carbon in 3 RUBP. Remember, RUBP is a 5 carbon molecule. 3 carbon molecules added to a total of 18 carbons. One triose phosphate is released, that is 3 carbon is released. The other 5 triose phosphate molecules are recycled back to RUBP. Here you have to remember while writing the equations. Net gain of carbons is 3 phosphates, 3 ATP are generated. Energy consumed during the Kelvin cycle is 9 ATP and 6 NADPH. ATP and NADPH will regenerate in the light dependent reaction. There must always be light dependent reactions for light independent reactions to occur. The products of the light reactions are used as a fuel for the Kelvin cycle. The outline of the photosynthesis, light independent and light dependent. There are two, light reaction and dark reaction. Okay, thank you.